Water levels in the Great Lakes have begun their typical seasonal drop, but are settling in a little lower than we've seen in recent years.
News 8's Duncan McLean's got a look at the data.
Water levels in Lake Michigan and Huron are actually tracked as one body and have dropped about 5 inches since this time last month, thanks to an exceptionally dry September. That 5-inch drop dipped the lakes lower than they've been in 5 years. You can see the decline year over year, coming down from 177.29 meters in October of 2019. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers tracks this data meticulously and said the decline is nothing to worry about, mostly because that spike in 2019 was a 20-year high, and that the seemingly massive shifts are easily explained.
Water levels are primarily driven by weather and hydrologic conditions in the region. So although these water levels may seem, lower, of course, than the record high levels that we just were familiar with a couple years ago, overall with some of the drier conditions we've seen recently, Lake Michigan Huron's water level is now near average.
That average mark is well established, with month-to-month data for Michigan Huron dating back to 1918. The experts we spoke to today stressed that these measurements are a lake-wide average and that local weather and other factors may paint a different picture when you look outside your window. Those micro observations are what you should keep an eye on when it comes to safety, property, and infrastructure. In Grand Haven, Duncan McLean, News 8.